my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
he did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble.
We're back. Happy Halloween,
Happy
everybody.
Halloween.
We're gonna do another lovely meal for you from TV Guide. No Vincent Price this time.
We've got a totally different celebrity for you this time.
Yeah, not as popular as Vincent
No.
Price.
Not as much of a legend.
No, but if you remember the show Mama's Family from
Yeah.
the 1980s, who played Mama?
Vicki Lawrence.
Vicki Lawrence.
Yeah.
Primarily known for playing Mama in Mama's Family. And she did a recipe for this TV Guide here from 1993 that features
Yeah.
a whole article of Halloween-related recipes.
Celebrity recipes.
Celebrity
This
recipes.
one looked delicious.
It is called Vicki Lawrence's Amazing Asparagus, Sausage, and Pepper Pasta.
We're going Italian tonight, baby.
Anything with pasta is going to be good.
Are you kidding me? We got 2 boxes of rigatoni right here. We're ready to go.
Yeah, rigatoni, wine, no aromatic bitters. Sorry,
But there's
Vincent.
booze.
Sorry, Vincent is present here.
He's here. He's ready.
He's always peeking around
He's
the
ready
corner.
to have some wine with
Yes,
us.
he's a very Halloween-loving human being, as we all
Yeah.
know from this movie. Asparagus, asparagus,
Peppers and
peppers.
that is one
This
massive
big
piece
giant
of garlic.
piece of garlic.
I don't know why it's so big.
Crushed red peppers, a can of tomatoes. Is that
Now, those
it?
are Italian-style plum tomatoes. I don't know. That's what Vicki wanted.
This is Halloween. We're going to also be including all sorts of Halloween stuff like this pumpkin here. We're going to be doing pumpkin carving later.
I'm going to be making apple turnovers.
Yes, the beautiful dessert, apple turnovers.
Because, you know what, it's fall, and I've been raking leaves all day, and I just want some apple turnovers.
Drinking wine. We're making food. We're
And
carving pumpkins. It's
I'm
Halloween.
not in a costume. This is just how I dress on Sundays.
Yes, this is your
This is just what I
regular outfit. I am a very lazy version of the Greatest American Hero. That's what I do. Well, happy Halloween, everybody.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Let's enjoy this beautiful.
Delicious.
To the kitchen.
To the kitchen!
Yo way yo, hombare. Yo way ra, Brunnen-G.
Happy Halloween, everyone. I am Kai, the last of the Brunnen-G. I have killed mothers with their babies and proud young warriors. And not once did I show any of them mercy. But today, I will be carving this pumpkin.
Onion.
Starting with the onion, dice a little
Chop it
onion
up.
here. Thelma Harper.
Thelma Harper.
The Paul Warren Master Cutting Board X5, made from 5 glorious different shades,
Wood?
flavors of wood.
Poplar, cherry, exotic, oak, and ash.
Ash. Thank
Popping
you,
in the pot.
Paul Warren, for your fine cutting board to make this. Okay, here we go. But before I begin, a quick story about how I obtained this particular pumpkin. 2 weeks or so ago, my parents arranged a meeting. Secrets don't remain secrets very long, so I sort of already knew why they were coming over. So what it boiled down to was my father was coming over to tell me that after 42 years of marriage, he was leaving my mother. A timeless tale with all the drama of one of your Lifetime movies. And that's how this pumpkin came to be in my possession. So, waiting anxiously at the window. My father's car finally pulls in the driveway. They both emerge from the vehicle with the most sullen expressions on their faces. They start walking towards the door, and that's when my eyes are drawn down. And I realize that my father is carrying, with both hands, this very pumpkin. They had brought it as a gift to bequeath upon me as a happy Halloween. Our marriage is fucked, pumpkin. If I wasn't already dead and void of emotion, I probably would have burst out laughing right there on the spot. Just seems sort of weird. There they are, clearly unhappy at the moment, but they didn't forget to bring the pumpkin.
Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum 1942. I'm the only human alive that's seen every episode of Scooby-Doo. The weather started getting rough, the tiny ship was tough.
Vicki Lawrence said to get sweet Italian turkey sausage links. But all I could find was sweet Italian chicken sausage, so that's what you're gonna get. They smell delicious, by the way.
Yummy. Cook them first and then you cut them.
This is white wine. I bought Riesling, which is probably wrong, but it tastes better than... And if I'm gonna be drinking it, I want it to taste good, but I'm also putting it in the food. And if it tastes like trash, well, who cares?
These beautiful wine glasses. The most successful marriage ever.
So far.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To
Ta-da.
fine wine and to a Vicki Lawrence TV Guide recipe on this happy Halloween.
Oh, that is one drink that is not difficult to drink.
Yeah, it's really easy, like apple juice.
It will give you a headache in the morning. Guarantee it.
White wine.
Fancy wine people. They wear a dress much like this.
Press the grapes with their feet.
Yeah.
Turn them into fine juice. And all that foot fungus is actually part of the genius flavor of some of the puns.
Yeah, I can taste it.
Foot fungi.
That's flavor. I like it. I gotta check on my sausages.
Very, very. Still, I wonder if they thought that every time I look at this pumpkin, I'm going to be reminded of that particular moment. That's why I'm dedicating this pumpkin to that moment. But hey, I suppose these things happen. Wouldn't be the first time. Cracked marriage. A marriage that is splitting, a crack down the middle to represent the two sides of the situation at hand. Because in every marriage there are two sides to the situation. This side represents my crazy mother, and this side represents my father who has a mustache. A wheel. It spins round and round. It makes a rumbling sound.
Let's take these out and slice them.
Slice them?
Yeah. Put the wine in. Okay, I've added the pepper mixture to the white wine. Now I'm gonna put in these tomatoes. Ew, they're all big. 2 tablespoons dried oregano.
Would you like to be a pepper too?
He's a pepper, I'm a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
Where are the aromatic fucking bitters? So we're gonna let that little stew up for about 20 minutes, you said? So it's gonna stew in its own juices for 20 minutes or so? While this
That's just
water
gonna sit.
boils?
This water, we're gonna cook a boatload of rigatoni.
I worked with a guy named Tony. He broke down once and I rewired him together. So he worked again.
You could rigatoni?
I rigatoni. We didn't go cheap. We went fucking full Prince on this one.
It's Prince night, baby. No one told you life was gonna be this way. We suck. Alexa, why do people carve pumpkins?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the Celts carved faces on large turnips and then hollowed out the inside of the vegetable so a candle could sit within it.
Oh.
The light shining out through the carved faces scared away evil spirits. It also showed the way to their homes for the good spirits and for travelers.
Oh.
Did that answer your question?
Yes. See, it all comes down to evil
Thanks for your
spirits.
feedback.
Son of a bitch, don't you interrupt me!
Rig that fucking Tony for me, will ya? Beautiful.
Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna spoon a little pasta in here. And then we're gonna put the sauce. I think we should give it a whirl.
Asparagus, asparagus. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween! This might be better than a Vincent Price recipe. Dare I say it.
Sorry, Vincent.
Sorry, Vincent.
I love your recipes. Fuck all you all. Sorry, Vincent. Now we can make the turnovers.
Yes!
And I hear the
Soup
turnover
time.
radar knows is pretty damn good. And now let's make the turnovers.
Apple turnovers. Our recipe today comes from The Little House on the Prairie, which I guess was a TV show? I don't know. Michael Landon was in it, but you know, he can't be here tonight because he took a highway to heaven.
Wah,
wah, wah. Little House on the Prairie wants us to make our own pie crust.
Pie crust.
Pie crust. But
Make
you know
your
what?
own.
You know who makes pie crust? Pepperidge Farm makes pie crust.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farm, remember? Okay, the oven is preheating.
Oven is preheating to
Prepare pie crust and chill in the refrigerator. Peel, core, slice, and chop the apples. First thing we gotta do, we gotta cover up our Weasley sweater, because it took me a long time to knit this thing. So I don't want to ruin it with flour. Do I even have flour? Do I even need flour? I don't fucking know, but either way, we gotta stay fabulous. That's how Laura Ingalls would have wanted it. Mix apples with brown sugar, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Alright, mix apples with brown sugar, cinnamon, and nutmeg. A quarter of a teaspoon cinnamon.
nutmeg. Ooh. I always thought nutmeg was a pen from Prime Tanning.
Alright, roll half the pie crust out, 1/8 of an inch thick, until you have a 5 by 15 rectangle. Here's the part where I realize I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. They're gonna be really small turnovers.
The turnover rate's not going to be so good after all, then, is it?
No.
One more thing, sir. The turnover rate, it's not what we thought it was going to be. Apples. Apples.
The juices are coming out. No!
Get a shot of these babies.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, I never would have made it on the prairie. 20 to 25 minutes until brown. Here we go, baby. Just, we have some extra. You can spoon it in your mouth if you want.
Yummy.
Mmm. I don't know what the turnover rate's going to be for
That's the third time you've made that joke. I should have listened to Michael Landon.
Or Victor French.
Or Victor French.
Yeah, either or. They look like Coruscant. The food, not the planet. Do do
Sprinkle.
do do do.
With a little powdered sugar.
Oh yeah!
I can't wait to eat them. I think I wait like 10 minutes before I eat them.
So wait 10 minutes to try one?
Yeah, because then they're going to scald them. It'll be like, you know, the Hot Pocket experience.
Yeah, you don't want to burn
Hot
yourself.
Pocket!
For eating.
Alright.
Let's try
Yeah,
it.
we're going to try these things out.
See if they're too burnt on the bottom. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, not bad.
Yeah. I'd eat this all day long.
Well, that's it for our Halloween special. Hope you enjoyed the pumpkin carving, the Vicki Lawrence pasta, and the apple turnovers. I think it's been a pretty good Halloween.
I think so. Let's do this again